Mm. I think we are recording. Yep, yep. Yeah. Uh, Hello everyone. Welcome to Imaginary Hub. And the time right now is 11:47 at night. And I was writing on my notepad that what are the things I have in my basket, right? Um, Soon I'll be starting my AI course, right? And it's gonna be for myself. I'm not gonna put anything on YouTube. I'm gonna start AI research really soon in September. Hopefully, will go well. But I just wanted to talk. I just want to turn on my camera and talk with you guys because it's been a really long time that I have put any video or any content on social media, right? And I started asking a question to myself that why did I started Imaginary Hub, right? Uh, from the very beginning, the idea of Imaginary Hub was very clear that I love learning things. I love speaking about what I'm learning. I love teaching. Somewhere deep down, I still believe that there's a great professor in me. So yeah, with that one intention, we have started Imaginary Hub. And at that point in my first year of bachelor's, I was learning data structures, I was learning Java, web development, and everything, right? And because I was in college, because I was able to make content, even though that phone was very trashy, the gear was really bad. Now I have good gear, now I have microphone with me. So that at that point the things were very, very bad, right? But the reason, right, even though having a bad kid, if background was not good, everything was not good. Now we have everything really, really amazing. Equipment, background, area, right? Everything is good. But I believe that at that point, there was a sort of urge in me, right? That whatever I'm learning, I just want to put forth on YouTube. I just want to put forth that on YouTube and see whether that will help other people or not. And I'm proud to say that not many, not in lakhs, but at least we have impacted hundreds of students from my perspective, right? They are people who watched my courses, who have gone through the materials which I have shared, and they really learn something. They have learned some valuable content. Right now, my bachelor's is about to complete, right? It will complete in June 2026, somewhere in between, and I'll get hopefully my certificates as well. But if you see the current state I'm at right now, I think it has been around 3 4 months since I have made a single video on YouTube. And the reason is because I'm working as a full-time AI engineer, and I'm working on research side of large language models as well. So a lot of things has been going on. Previously, we were just focusing on web development, UI, core foundational algorithms of like DSC and everything, right? But right now, the state where I'm at, I have been like improved personally. And again, like recently, I have opened my channel and saw there's not even a single video that I have published in 4 to 5 months, and I'm really sorry about that because I haven't like I was so busy in working that life happened, right? I didn't have time, and then I realized that I wanted to make content not just because I'll get money from it, even though it's a part of it, it's a part of business and everything, but at core I wanted to teach. At core I wanted to speak about what I think, what I am, and what my perspectives are, everything. And professionally, of course, I just wanted to help people in getting what they want. And more importantly, I love speaking. Like, I find myself when I speak, right? I find my truest self when I sit in front of camera or in front of people and teach. So I just wanted to bring back this video. I don't know what I'm speaking, how I'm speaking, everything, but this video is that. I just want to tell you guys that I have my paper with me. I was working here. I was working on this. So I have two core modules for Imaginary Hub, right? And this core modules is very, very in detail, technical, and high level content, right? And I'm not making this for everyone. I don't want like there are hundreds of courses of web development out there. There are hundreds of courses of DSA out there, but I wanted to focus on what it takes for actually build apps, right? Not just application, not just small project work, but for production level, what it takes, what are the systems that we should be focusing on. So after analyzing, after writing things on my paper, I have decided that Imaginary Hub, whatever time I have, I'll at least try to make 2 to 3 videos. I promise at least 2 videos per week, and this 2 videos will be on 2 different modules, or you can say 2 different categories of content will be published on Imaginary Hub. One is building, where we use existing models, existing AI systems, and the main intent of the first module, which is building, is to understand the systems, to understand the architecture, and to develop the thinking which we use to build production level applications. So the first core module that we'll be focusing on is building. And in building, the idea is very simple. I'll just open up camera, and whatever the crazy idea I have, right, I will build together live. It will be 1 hour, 1.5 hour like video, and I'll not be teaching you, I'll not be giving you lectures, but we'll build something together. And I want you guys to comment down what are the ideas that you want to build, and I will show you how to build it, what is the architecture, how to build systems in place, right? The main core idea of building module, building category, is to understand how to think, what is the right system level thinking. So we'll understand how to draw architecture diagrams, how to use AI to build real-time applications within hours or at least days, which you can scale future, right? That is first module. And the second module is in detail, in-depth lectures. I'm being very frank here. In building, we'll not teach anything. We'll just sit together. We'll take one idea, and by the end of the session, we'll have a app. We'll have a working application. And in second module, we'll focus on the other side of AI. Let me tell you this. There are two parts of AI. One is AI engineering side, where we take the existing models, where we take open source like proprietary or every other model, and we try to build something on top of that. We are not working on foundational level. So this is known as AI engineer. And in second module, when I say in-depth lectures, we will focus on the other part of AI. We'll focus on the research side of AI, where we'll understand how a large language model is working, what are the things which is going on behind the scenes. And in this, this is going to be a little boring 2 hours lecture, where we'll be solving some complex mathematical expressions, where math will be there, linear algebra, calculus, some other part of AI, right? Other like behind the scenes of AI. These are the 2 modules that we'll be focusing on. Let me summarize it what I have told. One is uh, AI building, or you can say AI engineering side, we will be building applications. And let's say I'm thinking of uploading this build series on every other Sunday. So we can call it as Build Sunday. In Build Sunday, we sit together, we take idea, and at the end of that video, we'll have a working prototype, a working application with us. That is the main idea of that. And in second module, we'll focus on the behind the scenes, the mathematical operations, how things are going on, how a large language model works, what are the things that we'll be focusing on. Okay, so these are the 2 things that we'll be focusing on in Imaginary Hub moving on. And I promise you guys that you will have at least 2 videos per week, one on Sunday, where we'll be uploading build Sunday videos, and another will be on Wednesday, because I believe that when weekend starts, everybody will be lazy, right? Will be in our lazy mood. But Wednesday comes right in the middle of week, we are in some sort of active state. So we can listen to 2 hours of lecture. You can listen to me for 2 hours, right? So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. One on Wednesday, we'll sit together, we'll understand one thing, right? Right now, I'm thinking of completing or covering complete machine learning. So let's assume that you are a first year student who just got into computer science or ML AI world, right? And you don't know anything. So the course which I'm releasing, I don't say course, but the module, right? The module which we'll be focusing on is uh, at the moment complete machine learning module, where we'll go from scratch, and every Wednesday will cover one topic in machine learning, and slowly after having a complete cohesive knowledge on machine learning, we'll focus like we'll move on to neural networks, we'll move on to deep learning, like that will go slowly steadily. So if you don't know anything about machine learning, don't worry. From next week, whenever I'm dropping this video, from next week we'll start off, we'll move slowly but with most accuracy, more in-depth lectures. So that is the thing, right? This is the thing I want to talk. And yeah, that's pretty much it, right? On Wednesday we'll have our in-depth lectures. On Sunday we'll have build Sunday sessions. These are the two things that we'll be focusing on moving in imaginary hub, right? And I want to talk this as well with you guys. I don't want to bore you. I'll stop in 1 2 minutes. That uh the knowledge which I have on designing, like I know Framer, I know Figma, right? Designing aspect of websites and app, I have a knowledge on that as well. But what I'm thinking is, if I start making content on machine learning, AI, then my channel will, like the algorithm will support the type of content. And after the sudden, if I make framework tutorial, then I will hit the algorithm. So I want your suggestions that should I teach on Wednesdays or let's say on Sundays, designing as well, right? Uh, when I say designing, Framer, Figma, these tools I will be teaching. So based on your comments, based on your thoughts, I'll be deciding. But for now, two things is guaranteed. One, complete Build Sunday modules where we'll build apps using AI. This is the first module. Second module is in detail lectures where we'll be focusing on behind the scenes of AI. Okay, so that's pretty much it I want to talk about. And I know, like, I want to build this community of nerds, right? Not just nerds, very intellectual people. And I want Imaginary Hub to be known for a learning hub, specifically tech learning hub. If you want to learn anything tech, in tech, then this platform is for you. I will be publishing course. I will be publishing the life updates that I'm at and what I'm doing in life. Everything professionally, all professional stuff would be on Imaginary Hub. So with that being said, let's not bore you guys. And if you're watching till here, thank you so much. It really, really means to me a lot. So thank you guys. I will see you in the next one.